I have two very interesting and complementary writings from two different sides of the world to share with you today. This first one is from a book called The Universal Christ, written by Richard Rohr, who's a Catholic monk. And he's playing with the idea of this universal Christ and the presence of God in all people. And so he says, I will be calling the Christ mystery the indwelling of the divine presence in everyone and everything since the beginning of time as we know it. I was in an underground train, he says, a crowded train in which all sorts of people jostled together, sitting and strap hanging, workers of every description going home at the end of the day. Quite suddenly I saw with my mind, but as vividly as a wonderful picture, Christ in them all. But I saw more than that. Not only was Christ in every one of them, living in them, dying in them, rejoicing in them, sorrowing in them, but because he was in them and because they were here, the whole world was here too. Here in this underground, not only the world as it was at the moment, not only all the people in all the countries of the world, but all those people who had lived in the past and those yet to come. I came into the street and walked for a long time in the crowds. It was the same here, on every side, in every passerby, everywhere, Christ. All right, one of the writings of Richard Rohr there from Christianity. And in the second book here, the Bhagavatam, the story of the life of Krishna. And it says here, he's talking to the Gopi girls who are missing Krishna, who has gone to be king. Grieve not for the physical absence of Krishna. Though he is away, he is still near you. As a fire remains hidden in the wood, so does he exist as the innermost self in all beings. To him all beings are equal. None is hateful to him, none is dearer to him than others. Neither father, nor mother, nor wife, nor son has he. Birthless, deathless, formless is he. Nevertheless, for the protection of the good and for the establishment of truth, doth he embody himself for his divine play on earth. It is the divine spark that dwells in us all, and that divine spark is the same within us all. It's that light which lights everything, that light which passing through our mind and passing through our body becomes the named individual that we call ourself, this individual soul, this individuated person. But in truth, there is one without a second,